quietly because it is 7:08. And while it is a weekday, a lot of people still work from home, and I believe my neighbor down below works from home. So it might be kind of not nice for me to randomly shout before 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so I've been playing a full campaign of Europa Universalis 4 because I wanted to review the title. And I have to say, it's a lot less frustrating than EU3, although it is sometimes frustrating because I rage quit once and then I was save scrumming a lot. So I guess save scrumming is when you save and then things go wrong and then you go back to an earlier save. All right, so let's begin. I'll show you what happened and let me just make sure. Yep, I'm streaming. The microphone is on. Everything is okay. I am speaking quietly, but that will only be until 7 probably, or 8 rather, my time. So what happened was I colonized all of like Brazil, Colombia. There was like a Peru here, but it got annexed by Castilian Peru. But what happened was that the United States here used to be called Nova Polska, and they kept on getting into fights with Great Britain, so I gave them their independence, and we had one huge war against them, which I won, but it was just us fighting them and like all of my colonies, so basically most of North America, except for the Spanish parts, was my colony. So we won, but then they attacked again, and then it was Portugal versus Mali versus Great Britain, and I just didn't have enough. Also, Portuguese Tartary. Why did that change? I didn't notice that changed. It was Portuguese East Siberia, now it's Portuguese Tartary. Also, we don't have a lot of we don't have a lot of people because we ran out of money. You can see all my forts are mothballed. So basically, it's 1767, and I'm just trying to survive until 1821, which is the whole point. And all of these, formalized separation of powers. Let's see what that does. Okay. Abolition of slavery. Yes. And the rest are religious things, so I'm not going to do that. So we can dismiss that. Yeah, I'm not going to fight Norway. Because the thing about this game that's pretty interesting is like you can have huge colonial power in the New World, but you can't actually control that, right? The colonies are completely up to you. Okay, let's include subjects then. Also, these are still subjects of Portugal, which is crazy. Forest, Illinois. I mean, I don't know what Castile is doing. To Illinois. And I can't. Oh, all right. It didn't unpause for a moment there. Oh no. So basically, all my colonies are gonna die, and they're just gonna be colonial nations now. Okay. We got rid of a cardinal. Boo hoo. Oh, we can still build stuff. What can we build? We can build a fortress. Well, that sucks. Oh no. Oh no. Poor Cascadia. Why am I? Yeah, why are my ports being blockaded? I'm still ninth, but I'm not like my. Yeah, let's not do that. We'll build. We'll build. What kind of pirate is it? Okay, we will build a big boat over here. We have enough people to do that. Yeah. If that's not enough, we'll build another one. Molly. Okay, well, I know what they want. All right. Could we maybe let's offer tribute. Okay, wait a minute. Let's bring those back there. And let's bring, yeah, let's see if that works. Of course, we lost. I just wanted to survive until the end of the game. I'm not even sure how Mali did that. What? I still have the big army in Portugal, do I not? I do. Is there any way, hold on, that I can get like, I won't be able to afford it though, a mercenary army? No, I won't be able to afford it. Plus, they're not going to actually do very much. Let me check the chat. Maybe there's somebody. Oh, we have somebody watching though. We have one person watching on YouTube. So thank you very much. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I said I wasn't going to be loud before 8 o'clock. Can we do that? Ooh, let's do that. Can we do that? We can do that. Okay. Yes. This may or may not work. I don't think it's going to work, but we're going to try it. I just wanted to have a peaceful game until the end. What? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh shit. Great. Great. Great, 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 great. Offer tribute. How much money do I have to give? I'm just trying to survive at this point. All right. Okay, this is gonna be so bad, but they're not negotiating, so we're gonna do something horrible, which is I'm going to, because they basically destroyed my one chance of winning. So yes, we'll see what they ask for. Occupied by Mali. Sure. Okay, what did they do? They took that part. Okay. Okay. All right. We could recover. We could indeed recover. So all we need to do is just have another war over here. Um, yeah, we can't really afford anything right now. And there's going to be a revolution. And then we're all going to die. You know, death is inevitable. Uh, no, I can't do that. We can actually. Oh no. We could kind of get we could get it all back, hopefully. Let's see. Let's see what happened in North America. Not bad. Not that bad. But hold on, can we. I think we let them go. I don't think we have any vassals anymore. But to check that, you can go. We don't have any subjects. Which is fine. Which is fine. Which is no problem at all. All right. You can go there. $186, and we can repay the loan. And that's fine. Let's check the chat. Still got one person watching. Yeah, so in my personal life, if anybody is interested, they're guaranteed until December 1784. All right. And are you guaranteed until? All right. All right. And also you too as well, I suspect. Yes. You and you. Interesting that they only got back with maybe no, they had two. They had two provinces before, and they had two provinces before. So I guess that's kind of nice. Yeah, so my personal life, I had a bit of a situation yesterday because I was expecting to return to work, uh, today because I've been off work for about 6 weeks with a broken elbow, which prevented me from being able to type. But you can see that I can do that now. Okay, we have to wait to December 1784, basically. And let's see if anybody. Oh no. Oh no, Canada. Everything's going poorly for my. So basically, my colonies were doing fine before, and I think what happened is I gave them. I gave them independence during one save run that I did, and that actually kind of backfired. All right, thank you, Columbia. So we have some diseases. Why? You guys are just banging on all of everybody. Illinois is not doing well. Okay. So basically, we're watching the battle. They've insulted us, even though they can be our allies. Yeah. I'm going to wait to 1784, and then I'm going to charge. Oh, I can make a boat over here, finally. Well, I have to say, Mali didn't really do very much, honestly. Like, I know that they were interested in this African part, right? They wanted that part. Oh, but now I know the map. Now I know the whole map. That's kind of great. Like, look, I'm back to being Portuguese East Siberia now. It's great, I guess. All right, we need some advisor, though. All right. How much we make in a month here? 98. Oh, we can afford you, and we can afford. We'll just get the cheap people because they'll give us more admin points, military points. So these are admin points, these are diplomatic points, and these are military points. And they, with those points, you can progress your technology. Oh, they took that part too. Yes, we accept. We're not going to do very much, but yay. We got a lot of money. What is that? Us to carry? Oh, there's no more Japan anymore. Shun got them. It's tough waiting for 1784. wait, I forgot. I'm using the mouse because it's here, but I have one of those like, oh, we got two people. I have one of these mice that's also connected. So I should be able to. Ooh, I cannot. Why? Maybe I turned it off. I did turn it off. So it's weird. You can have two mice connected to your computer that use at one that you can use at once. I don't know why you would want that. All right. Brazil. Let's see Brazil. Let's see Brazil attack Castilian La Plata. Yeah, I'm just gonna let them do all the work. Ooh, industrialization. What does that do? National tax, national manpower. So this is the last institution you can embrace. So basically, another group of ideas. What other group of ideas could I possibly want? So I've never gotten to the point where I've used all of my groups of ideas because usually I quit before then because I get so frustrated. So this is the only um this is the only campaign that I've forced myself to go through. And honestly, if I wasn't doing it for the review, I probably wouldn't actually do the whole thing because I am kind of frustrated how this campaign has gone. I wanted to keep all of my colonies until the very end, but no, couldn't do that. All right. Oh no. Oh no, British Columbia's actually looking pretty British Columbia and doing some weird border gore thing over there. So Illinois is a split. But Brazil is looking like it's gonna fundamentally dominate the continent, which is great. I appreciate that. I'm living vicariously through them right now. I feel like a proud papa. Especially since the original name was called Levertonia. And I know it's a small thing, but I don't understand why. Uh, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no, it's 9. All right. They're they're basically trying to make me. It's also interesting, like, so in the game, yeah, so I'll finish my thought first. I don't like the fact I mean, I understand why they do it because they want to make it a bit historically accurate, but it would be great if, because you can name colonial nations whatever you want. So I think it would be great if you could actually, um, we don't have a lot of prestige. It would be great if you could actually, what? Stability dropped. No. Oh, that's because somebody died. Um, it would be great if the colonial names could keep the same. So you name your colony whatever, and then for the rest of the game, if that colony becomes independent, it will also um, it will also have the same name. Yeah, that's one thing. And the other thing is like it's an advantage to have colonial nations, but like they shouldn't be able to declare war on, like you should be able to say, okay, don't declare war on them and them. And they can't declare war on them or them. Oh no, I forgot about Terra del Fuego. Let's see. Okay. Um, yeah, I could keep the war going because they're gonna keep something there. Yeah, let's keep the war going. Okay, they devastated. Wow. Brazil, look at you taking a giant bite out of the continent of South America. And what's this? Succession war between California and Naples? Okay. Um, California and Naples. So, hmm, Naples? Mali. Okay. I should get another. Hmm. Okay. Great. Ooh, I can do that too. Oh, they like me though. Um, who else? Congo. They don't want to have a royal marriage, no. Congo, Milan, no, 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 no. All right. So we will also make them, we'll make these into allies instead of, okay. Can we offer an alliance? Yes. Okay. And can we All right. Oh no. So basically, oh right, our guy is from here. I forgot about that. That happened a while ago. He's from there, and so people are not liking him. Okay, can't form an alliance there. Yeah, we're gonna make it like we're gonna get alliances with all of these. What? No. What? No. Royal marriage. Ooh. Yes, I accept. Um, so our legitimacy went down. And do I have a boat here? I do have a boat there. Yes. Okay. And no, we don't want to go there. We want to go there. And that got rid of the pirate problem. Can we offer vassalization? So we need to improve relations first. And you offer alliance. Yes. Okay. And we're going to improve relations here. Oh, do we have an alliance here? No. And we don't have anybody to do that. But basically, when you get to 190 good vibe points, then you can offer vassalization, and then you can diplomatically annex the places, which I'm gonna do. Oh, great. Yes. All right. So we have a royal marriage. We have a royal marriage. $45 more. Okay, can we get you better? Improve ties with you. And are we improving ties with Kalkakia? We are not improving ties with Kalkakia. All right. So basically, what we're going to try and do diplomatically is also, how are Naples and California going to go to war with each other? That doesn't make any sense. Yes. Uh, our navy is the best. We have a good navy. Like we have good naval technology, but we actually don't have enough money to have a big navy. I mean, or a point really. Yeah, I just hope that none of these little vassal states get uh, into wars with any of the other big powers. I mean, they're not vassals yet. Let's be clear about that. They should be vassals soon. All right. And start debate. Um, let's select that one. And generally, you actually don't need to you don't need to do any of those things. It just depends on how badly you want whatever you are uh whatever you're asking for. Could her lips be any redder, doubtful, hollow, and in the back of your mind echo the oh, so basically if I have I mean I don't have any heirs right now, so Grebe, do you want to make a baby with me? No. You do not. Okay. So Calcia I could probably actually just inherit through royal marriage, but I don't want to take any chances. Yeah, and a bit about my personal life. I figured out that will be at work at like eight, 8 days this month, which is better than last month. But oh no, okay, all right. So I need that diplomat to come back because I'm going to offer vassalization. I'm going to offer uh, Calcia to be a vassal, and exactly. So, oh, but we need to wait. We need to wait 39 days. And okay, not break royal ties. Offer vassalization. Usually it tells me why they wouldn't be my vassal. Maybe it will tell me? Oh. Okay. Maybe we'll just inherit it then. We'll see though. So basically, they won't be my vassal because they're threatened by me, which is understandable because I annexed them before. Ooh, and shun. Can I declare war against shun? No, because then we declare war against France. And yeah, that's not happening. That's not gonna happen. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Oh, great. Will you be my vassal? You won't be my vassal. They're close. They're close, though. I think that what the game is saying, Hormuz is new. I think what the game is saying is that my economic strength is too big for them. I don't know. What's a valid rival then? Shun. Yes. We're still ninth, though. I'm just hopefully that they like release some nations. The Austrians and the Russians. What's Kolina? Oh no, I forgot completely about that problem. Let's focus on the positives. We still have a strong position in Asia. And we have a lot of money. All right. Okay. Creep, I don't want to... Where is that even? Oh, this is Colima. Yeah, so also I woke up at 10 to 3 and I couldn't fall back asleep at all. And my brain does this horrible thing, which is like, I'll start to worry that I'm not falling asleep. And because I'm worrying that I'm not falling asleep, I can't fall asleep. So sometimes it's just better for me to wake up and then maybe sleep later. I mean, I say that, but I never actually sleep later. But today I just need to go to the doctor's, and that's like the one thing that I need to do. So it should be fine. I'm proud of South America. The rest, maybe not so much. Did I improve? Oh, they would. They would, though. Improve relations. Confirm. How much more can we do it? 65 more. Okay, that's pretty good though. And who else? Austria-Hungary. Maybe that would be cool. That would be cool indeed. All right, let's see what they do to Shun. Yeah, I'm going to decline that. I'm sorry. Like, I should have probably, I didn't know. Are we British California? I mean, so my goal was to block all colonialization from the West Coast, which I didn't really succeed in my goals at all. Oh well. I came in ninth, so I guess that's something. What's happening in Shunland? Oh, Austro-Hungary took over. Oh, that's all occupied by Bengal. Oh, they gotta like, Shun, you gotta peace out, bro. Yeah, I think that they're gonna take a lot of stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Who are you? Pasani. Oh, I didn't check the chat. Did not check the chat, but we don't have anybody, and we're in the first almost hour, and we have like a lot of money to go. So basically, the game is about 32 more years. Oh no. Oh no. I kind of just want to have a country in Siberia and deal with those problems. Can I increase my prestige? I think I can. Hold on. Maybe this one. Like how they're saying our glory days have declined. Yeah, they're just being like really aggressively militaristic and very nationalistic. And I kept those desert tribes independent for as long as I possibly could, you know. I'm just waiting to see what peace deal Shun gets. No, we're not going to get Kalkia. Given its great influence with the politics of our country, it would be easy to assume that all MPs attended parliamentary sessions with great enthusiasm. This is a new one. Eager to do the most with the power they've been trusted with. This, however, is far from the case. And in every given Cortes, there will be some that never show up, either because they're still enjoying their estates in the countryside or they decide to partake in the many joys of the capital. The problem is going more and more lately, and we fear foreign dignitaries are laughing at us behind our backs. There are a number of measures that might be taken to increase attendance, but none that the current MPs would take kindly to. Yeah, we're finding people. We're finding people. So 42 days. Ooh. Yeah, I can't afford. Is that minus? I don't think it's minus. Oh, I guess Commonwealth still does exist, but it's up north now. Let me check the chat. Still got 3 people, and we're entering our second hour. Oh, time's going by quickly now. Oh well. No marriage. Oh, I was going to say earlier that you have this relation, improve relations thing. I don't know if it will show. Okay, they're not doing it anymore because maybe they got to the highest possible relations, but there should be some kind of mechanism in the game where if you're trying to improve relations, or if maybe that's not the right way to say it. If some country is trying to improve its relations with you, then maybe you can, like, you have some kind of limitations as to what you can actually do with them, because your relations are improved theoretically. So you should be like, it should say, okay, they're improving your relations, so if you declare war against them, then there's a hit to your stability. Oh, Ming, where are you, Ming? Where are you? Where's Ming? That's Ming. You're still allied with France? I kind of want to do it. I want to do it. But France, the problem with doing that is that France is right there. So, oh, finally, a royal marriage with Spain. Yes, great. And they'll get an alliance with us? Oh my lord. What happened with Spain that suddenly they were like... Okay. Great. Alliance. We need to wait 15th October. 13th October. Okay, offer alliance. Yes. Okay. So, I'm going to do something, and I'm going to save Scrum right now. I guess that's what that's called. So I'm going to save the game right now. And I'm going to make sure that... So I'm going to declare war on the Shun right now, because they are going to be... What? Okay, never mind. What? I didn't even know I had any rebels. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Guy. Wait. Will you be a vassal? No. Okay, they don't want to be a vassal for whatever reason. You're not going there because that was some Shun thing. All right. No. What? No. Oh, you people. You people are so mean to me that you won't let me declare war on Shun. Okay, but let's take a look at what's happening in North America at this time. Illinois is falling apart, basically. So I think... Oh no. And Mexico is going to fall next. Oh, it was called after my son too. Oh. But the crazy thing is, like, if I still had all of this, there wouldn't be all these crazy wars because they'd be like, "We're not going to attack you. That's insane." But because they're all independent now, they don't have any problem attacking them. Okay, let's see what's going on with this war. Are you at war with anybody? No? Oh, okay. Colombia has good alliances. That's great. Brazil, who you have? Brazil, not Mali is, well, I guess that makes sense, but Brazil, unfortunately, doesn't have great alliances. And who are you at war with anybody? No, they're not at war with anybody. Mali, oh, how could you side with Mali? The worst thing I did to you, America, was the worst thing that I did to America was say, stop fighting my people. That's it. That's the worst thing I did to America. Advanced production. Ooh. Ooh, Canada. Okay, 19 years. The rest they won't marry me. They won't marry me. You would think that the French would abandon Shun by now. I'm not a great power, so I can't force them to do that. Alright, alright. Where's British? What's British Columbia? What? Where? Oh, that's British Columbia. Okay. Mexico is getting really pitiful. Uh, yeah. I don't I don't really need gold right now. I have 4K. Can I do anything with any of this money? Like, hold on. Hold on. What about France? Oh, they would give me. Who can I offer a loan to? Maybe Aragon? Okay, this is like ridiculous. You can keep going. What's the upper limit? And it just improves it by like, no, 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 no. I'm not gonna bribe people into loving me. So this is something that people generally in Portugal, everything is wonderful. Yeah, I'm not sure I said this because there was like a few things that I was complaining about earlier about the game. I think one thing that kind of limits the playability of it is so you can form colonial nations, which is fine and everything. And if I said this already, I apologize. Um, but British Mexico. Um, so if I so I said this already, I apologize. But you have the colonial nations, and you can't. Yeah, I said that you can't direct them to not attack someplace, but you also can't, use their units and say go attack here, which is dumb. I think it is morning, so I don't need the light anymore. I don't need the light anymore. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. And the goal with this stream is to finish Castilian La Plata. Okay. I have a feeling that they're gonna. Let's see. Let's see, vassalization. Negative. I think of all of those countries, the one that would be the closest would be this one. Okay. So let's try that. Oh. Okay. Great. So 9 more. Do I still have Greenland? I do have Greenland. Nobody wanted Greenland. Molly's like, Greenland? Why do we want Greenland? That's not cool. Commonwealth. Okay. They don't want to be married to us. I should have just seen what happened if there was a war between California and Naples for my crown, because that would be interesting. I haven't experienced that in a playthrough before. We can just basically buy our way out of everything. Oh, California doesn't exist anymore. Oh no. Oh no. So in South America, South America is done. Let me just check how we're doing. Like, I notice obsessively that I check YouTube. Oh. It says that I attracted 13 more subscribers on YouTube Studio, but I don't know what is that based on. It says it's 452 right now. I'm trying to get to 500 by the end of March, so I think that's possible. And view time is the same, so I think they calculate that like once a week or something. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I have 2 allies now. Um, they just have 1 ally. Oh, we don't have a royal marriage? Let's do a royal marriage with them. And do we have a royal marriage with them? And we have a royal marriage with them, and they are allied with us. All right, question. If I attack Shun, will Castile help me? And they will not. They will not. Fine. Fine, be that way. See if I care. I do kind of care. Oh, but I see I dropped down to 10th place. I guess I could get it up by getting a really big army. Who's Delhi? Yeah, that would be so dumb. So dumb. Look. Look. No one would help me also. Russia. Junior partner. Na, na, na. That just basically gives you higher production or higher taxes or higher something else. That happens like 5 times every game. Uh-oh, what's this? So basically, Kalkia is like, yay, we love you. So I have a weird empire. I have half of Russia. Would you want to get married now? No. I have half of Russia, all of Greenland, and Portugal, and a little bit of China. Ooh, 16 years. Saxony never wants to get married, but maybe we'll try. Improve relations. And I think generally the royal marriage thing is also kind of broken because you theoretically you can get married and then you can have like a union of countries, like a royal union. And the reason that a country wouldn't get married to you is complicated, but like if they're farther away, they won't do it. If they have like a different culture, but also if you're like rivals, they won't do it, which that doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, you can have like official rivals, but like for example, Spain likes me now because I don't have any colonial things next to them. But when I did, they were like, "No, no, no, we're not gonna marry you because you have these things next to us." Um, but that doesn't make any sense because if you were Spain and you could get what you wanted through marriage or get what you want through violence, you're probably going to take marriage, right? Like the Habsburgs. So I don't understand that limitation. And also, I mean, this is much better than EU3, but this is very easy. So this might be a controversial opinion, but I think if you have a game like this and you have very easy mode, it should be very easy, right? So I have so I'm losing prestige because of poor wine or whatever. Ming, where's Ming? Oh, Ming's back. Um, but not anywhere near me. Oh, but maybe they would let us. No, they're not going to let us have military access. Um, Mexico. Yeah, so I had like most of North America, most of South America, and you could say, well, that was a success in like the middle game. But because your colonies are constantly attacking like big colonies of big nations, you get sucked into these like repetitive colonial wars. And if you're Portugal, it's impossible for you. It's probably impossible for you uh, anyway, but for Portugal, it's particularly bad. So I think at 1720, I had like the whole. Ooh, what's going on? Castile, who are you at war with? Are you at war with France? You're at war with France. Oh, and they didn't ask for any help, right? But who are they? Hold on. Would it say who they're at war with? Oh, maybe I have to go to Ottoman and see who they're at war with. All right, you need to go to Shun and see who they're at war with. No one will help me. Come on. Come on. Why wouldn't you help me? Spain, France is being overrun. France is being overrun right now. Let's go look at France. We'll give you like dispatches from the front. Okay. So Aragon and Spain are at war with France right now. And oh my god, 153 ships. Oh, Spain. Oh, brother. Oh no. Oh. What we can do, we can give them a loan, right? Oh, okay. They don't want send gift. We'll just give them as much money as they possibly need for this. How much can I go? I think the max will be like 99999, right? We are supporting the people who will attack and destroy France. You're like, what did France ever do to you? Yeah, France didn't really do much. The British and the Mali people did something. Well, I really can go up to like 9,000. They're like, wow, you're going to give us how much money? I want France to be defeated. That's all that I care about. Because if France gets defeated, then I can get rid of the shun. Okay, I'm kind of tired of clicking, to be honest. I'm going up and up. I just want to see if it's going to be like 999. Yeah, it's going to be 900. I won't be able to go 999 because it's going up by 25 each time. Oh no! Oh no, it can go higher. Okay. We'll limit that though. We'll limit that. All right. Occupied by Ottomans. Oh, Jesus, Spain. Tunis. Okay, who else is at war with the Ottomans right now? Tunis. This is weird. So basically, the Ottomans invaded Tunis. So this is like World War I kind of action here. The Ottomans invaded Tunis, so Spain invaded France, and they're not doing very well. Oh no, the Ottomans are like, where are you? Yeah, no. Castile is going down. They're going to be destroyed by the Ottomans. Oh no. And the Mali are fighting against Spain too. Oh no. And they're going to get me too. Okay. France. Can we get married? No, I just want to get married. No. So actually, let's see why we can't get married here. So it will tell us. So their opinion, they like us, they like our reputation. We're both Catholic, but the distance and they have like a neutral attitude towards us. So they're like kind of on the fence. But yeah, so what does it matter about the distance? You know, it would be great without that. Oh, Spain. Spain. No one expects the Ottomans. All right, 31 years left to go and in this game. And I've been streaming for an hour and a half. So we've gone past 30 years. So it's possible we'll finish. Oh no. Oh jeez. The Ottomans. Oh no. This is the end of Spain as a colonial empire right now. As an empire, I think. Oh, look at this though. Look. But they lost. Jesus. They were worried too much about France. See, they got like all these armies over here invading France, and Spain is just being ravaged. Hold on though. If I declare war against Shun now, I mean, I can understand that Spain wouldn't be like, yes, we're gonna have a war now. I can understand that, but I'm a zealot, am I? I like how the trait of the leader just randomly changes also. I mean, people change and stuff, but like, I don't know, that feels a little bit weird. All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Spain needed to finish that. That was kind of devastating to Spain. And whoa, what's going on here? There. Yeah, the United States is going to get rid of Illinois now. Let's look. I feel like a war correspondent for this game now. I'm not doing anything, but just looking at what's happening in other places. Yeah. So the United States devastated Illinois. And my main problem when the United States was formed is that they had like a tiny like line of territory going up there, and we had a war and we conquered that. But apparently they didn't like that very much. Okay. All right. We don't really care what happens, so let's select this one, and it probably will pass, but we don't have to change anything to make it pass. Oh no. These people are so violent. I mean, not that I wasn't violent in my colonial expansion, but like that was kind of cool. I landed here and then I was blocked over here, and then there were a bunch of tribes this way. So I went that way and then I expanded. And I'm pretty happy about what I was able to accomplish, but it doesn't look like anything now. But I had all of the Pacific. Ooh. Oh no. Extraordinary injustices. 34. Oh no. Okay. This is where we buy people. How many can we buy? We'll buy one there. And we need like another one. Can we buy another one there? Yes. All right. So this is why we have money. Potentially, we're going to go bankrupt, but that's all right. All right. Can I join them? Spain wants another marriage. Okay, great. We need you and I don't have my legitimacy is pretty shitty. Ooh. Kalkia wants another marriage. Okay. All right. So we need more prestige. Yay, we won. He's going to Alviero. Why can't I? Yes, all of them. Go to Alviero. Defeat them. Okay. Can we get like a royal marriage? Okay, can I get another like guy? Yes. All right. Who are we at war with? They only have 7? Okay, they're making more now, but where's my guy? Oh, did I not assign the leader? I did not. Okay. All right. Insurance companies. That's what we need. And why admin? How much is this? This is like 1384. That's also weird. Like, if I need more than 999, why not? Why doesn't the thing go up to 999 over 999? You know, doesn't make any sense. But at least I get a little war, a fun war before the end. More military power. Oh, I need to go to the fort. No, wait. Do I need to go to the fort? No. I do need to go to the fort first. Traitor in Parliament. But you know, actually, we can just do this. So that didn't really have much effect. In fact, it reminded me to boost the stability. So that was good. And we are at 728 years left. And this fort is really gigantic. So that's why it's taking so long to besiege it. It was my fort originally. Oh, I have a ship here. I have 2 ships. I have 3 ships. Let's break the pass. Look how we won 0. War score is 0. Jesus Christ. Oh my. Well, does it tell you how long the siege should last? Okay, fine. That's fine. Brazil, you can go your own way. I don't really have any more big armies. Just that one. But the siege is progressing, which is good. It's just not progressing very much. No. Okay, we need to watch our war, though, and then we can see what happened in North America. I can't be a war correspondent right now. I got my own war going on. Very tiny war. And as I said a bunch of times, I don't really like this, that basically all war, it's not really strategic. I mean, maybe that's not the best way of saying it. It's strategic, but it's not tactical, if that makes any sense. We're down to 49%. Ford is like super. Yeah, Shen is going through some stuff, which might cause it to collapse. Ooh, more prestige. Glorious arms, yes. More prestige from land battles. And I can actually strengthen. No, I can't. Oh, I need 100. Oh. Okay, I can't. But we are at minus 35%, minus 21%. This is like the weather forecast for sieging. We're at minus 0%, 14%, 20%. Are we at war with anybody else? No, just Nineveh. 28%, holding steady at 28%. And that's because there's a giant fortress there that I built with my own money. Because Mali made me give up my claims to my colonial. $85%. Okay, let's see this naval battle. Great. We won the naval battle. And we will attack you there. Oh my god, they walked all the way around there and they got destroyed. Okay, we're just gonna get... What? What? Why would you do that? Like, just, you had night... I don't even know how that's possible. They wouldn't get fast slays. Would they get fast slays? They would, but we need, like, improve relations, and it can go up by 27 more. So, yeah, actually, we will get a vassal, finally. We'll get something going on. Okay. That war was completely pointless from my point of view, because I didn't accomplish anything, and they didn't really accomplish anything. Because take those... Offer to sell a province from Solon. Who do they want to sell a province? Udi. Where's Udi? Ah, okay. Yes. And why can't I make a core there? That's weird. I don't know why I can't make a core there. Okay, one good thing, perhaps, is that I can declare war against them again and get this really tiny bit of territory before I finish the campaign. Okay. No, no one will help me. All right, back to North America. Oh, geez. It looks like the British took over large parts of North America. And it looks like Colombia still holding strong. But what's this? Oh, Peru. Who are you at war with, Peru? Peru is at war with... Oh, Castile. Okay, I think that Peru's going to win, but let's see what happens. France wants military access. No, thank you. We're not going to do that. We don't do that here. Okay, can we get another royal marriage? Yes. Okay. I think the problem Brazil will have, that a lot of these American powers have, is that they are limited. Oh, also, they're just attacking La Plata, and they're not going to attack, or maybe they are, and I can't see anything, but from Russia. Yes. Yes. I heartily approve. You go to war with Shun. Shun is just collapsing. It's just in a state of collapse. "1805 is when we can attack that little tiny country." Okay. We need more legitimacy. Mexico. That's sad to see. And Brazil, I don't know what you're thinking, Brazil. No vassal there. But let's check the chat. We have 24 years left to go in this campaign. And we have 2 people watching. Yeah, we're not going to accept that. Do I need to check if Doctor responded to my my thing? I asked them something yesterday. And okay, so now Brazil is going to go north, I believe, but we'll see. Oh, they have a 106 army that they're going to send north. And who? The Commonwealth. No. I don't have enough. But if Aragon, if I like got Aragon, yes, we need to import iron. If I got Aragon, that would be crazy. For reference, if you don't know, Aragon is this country right here. And so Spain, modern Spain, is made up of the Union of Castile, which is like, that's also a union of different smaller provinces, but yeah, but how? I don't know. Oh, wait, we can strengthen the government. Okay. It's crazy that they did that. The Duchy of Solon. Ma. Rocking and a rolling, stomping and a rolling, bob-a-ran, bob, bob-a-ran. It's also completely ridiculous that I woke up so early this morning, because literally the only thing that I have to do is, where are they? British Louisiana? Is that British Louisiana? Okay. Oh, I didn't know that the war that they were having against the Ottomans. That's crazy. So the Ottomans attacked Tunis, and Spain attacked France, and the United States attacked Mexico. Well, New Castile because of that. Mexico's actually this little part. So that's crazy. Oh, back to the war in South America. So, not looking good for Brazil, actually. I'm not really sure what they were thinking. What? Why? Why did we do that? Okay. Why did they do that? Will it tell us? Oh, because they want us to be a rival. Okay. But here's a question. Yeah, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right. We're not doing it that way. Does that mean that Mexico died? That means that Mexico died. Oh, Mexico. Mexico. How dare you die on me? Yeah, so I'm starting to consider this campaign a complete failure because nothing that I built in the New World still exists, except maybe in uh, South America. Okay, we are going to get married to you. Kiva. I think Kiva is a different religion. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. I'm gonna like improve the relations with Kiva. We need more prestige at this point, and like Sean, that's ridiculous. So Sean, so you can do this thing where you can sow discontent um, in our like population. But if you look, that costs money. So Sean spent money to do that when half, more than half, I'd say like 90% of their continental, 99% of their continental empire or country and Japan are left. Okay. Okay, they don't have any allies, but we could take them. We could definitely take them. But we need you there. All right. We have inflation. So much inflation. All right, it's the turn of the new century almost. Let me check the chat. All right, chat. We are entering our third hour of streaming. Recently, I've been going over 3 hours to 4 hours. I do have a hard limit of one. Do have a hard limit of 1 hour. 11 today. So I can stream until 11 o'clock my time, which is, my son said it in one stream, but I don't remember what it is, but it's Central European time. Oh, maybe that's what it is. All right. So Brazil, I think that they pieced out. They didn't really get very much, kind of pointless. So what is the situation in Africa looking? The situation in Africa, like, remarkably, Africa, except for North Africa, kind of peaceful for the entire campaign. And we have Burgundy still alive. Burgundy was a country, not really a country, like Burgundy was a nation, not even a nation. Burgundy was like a kingdom that existed in the pre-modern era in France. And maybe the most famous thing that people know would be that during the 100 Years' War, the Burgundians, this is the most famous thing that English people would know. They captured Joan of Arc. And they put her on trial. Spain, should you really be doing that? I don't think you should be doing that. So anyway, they obviously they were allies of the English, and eventually they came into conflict, more and more conflict with the French, and the French kind of annexed all of their lands. So Burgundy was no more. And Aragon here also was, so they had a personal union with yeah. I'm like, do I need the money? I don't need the money. I can't even build anything anywhere. They had a personal union with Castile, and that made Spain. And Austria-Hungary, kind of at this time. So basically, Prussia never was a thing. So Germany was never a thing. They're getting, hold on. Where's Comanche? Where's Comanche? Comanche. This is Comanche. And are they? Oh no. Because they used to be allied with the United States. So Britain attacking them would be. All right, can we get married? Married. No. All right. Oh. Mapuche. Accept. Where's Mapuche? Mapooch. Mapooch, why would you do that, Mapooch? I don't see why Mapooch needs access from me anyway. That's another weird thing. Oh, are they still? Yeah, they're still. They still have a war against Shun over here. And I guess the problem is invading Japan, which has always been a problem. And are you allied with anybody? You are not allied with anybody. They should really be making. They should be making me happier. That's what they should be doing. Okay, well, I can't do anything about that because they are allied with Austria. But hold on, can we get married again? No, they don't want to be married to us anymore. Okay, so we have 20 years left and about 1 hour. An hour, max an hour and 45 minutes. Can we do it in an hour and 45 minutes? Ladies and gentlemen, can we finish this game? I think we have to because coming back to stream like usually they tell us why. I guess because they're still at war. What happened there? They just stopped. They're like, yep, we'll stop. We'll stop. All right. Can we declare war? France, you effing people. You people, they didn't get anything. Okay, that's the way that North and South America look. Mapuche expanding a lot. That's great. So in 3 years, I'll be able to attack Nivik. I'm a bold fighter. Yay. I don't think did I check the chat? I did not. Yeah. All right. Let's do this thing. This thing, that thing. I think I might come back to this game sometime in the future and attempt like different things with it. Wow. Delhi really cut off their. They didn't get anything. Like, why wouldn't you just annex that or give? Oh, I think also the reason is that they can't. You can't take territory from a country where you can't actually make them cores, even though you making something a core is completely your choice. Okay, I think we're at the home stretch now. 2 more years of before we can declare war against Nivik. And I have a feeling that Nivik is going to get an ally before then, but we'll see. And yeah. What else is there to say? 18 years more of the game. Okay, Russia. Is Russia still a junior partner of? Yeah, that's also weird. Russia became a junior partner of Austria-Hungary. That's another change. And the Ottomans are pretty much like they were in real life. Maybe they extended more into southern Africa. I mean, Ethiopia. And that's East Frisia, by the way. I don't know what Castile was doing attacking Malindi. I think that they want to keep their empire. You know. No, thank you. No, thank you. I think the British are the ones who have really succeeded. Oh, and oh, the Brazilians are bastards because they just declared war against Mapuche. And Mapuche, oh my God, they released I guess that's a strategy, right? They released the nation of Mapuche. Mapuche attacked Castilian La Plata and expanded, and now Brazil is going to attack Mapuche. So I think that there's a thing in this game that bigger countries just get bigger and bigger. And it wouldn't surprise me if the United States and Great Britain stop their being allies. Oh, okay. February 1805. Okay, one more year, and we can attack Nvik. Oh no. This is horrible because they have huge armies and uh, let's look. Hormuz. Hormuz is there. Bengal is there. And Malawa. Wait. Oh, Delhi. Oh, Delhi is. So basically, they're attacking through there. And I don't want to do that. I know I'm going to get like a bad reputation, but sorry. I can't afford that. And you're going to like attack them. See, none of my allies would actually help me also in that war. uh, one army and they would destroy me. One army. That's all it would take. See, complete failure of a campaign. I mean, it's not a failure because I actually am going to make it to 1821, which was the entire goal. However, kind of a failure in the sense that, like, also, my alliances don't scare anyone, right? They're not like, yeah, we don't want to attack them. And I think in the mid game, they did scare people. So the wars that happened were a result of these colonial nations. Oh, and Shun attacked them. Oh, Shun attacked them. So I can't even do that. Oh, god damn it. Lose 1 stability. Nuh-uh. Occupied by Shan. They took that. I don't know. That's weird. Okay. Maybe. No, let's not do that. We don't want to enforce serfdom. They are at war right now with them. We're going to do it anyway. Pshaw! We say. Oh, I don't have enough military power. All right, we'll go down here. Or let's go here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, I can't do that. Oh, this is dumb. This is so dumb. This is very dumb of me. Because I can't get anything in this war, right? I can't get anything at all. I can't even go over there because the fort blocks that. And Shun can, because that's their territory. Oh, no. Yeah. Basically, I declared war against them for no reason whatsoever. And let's see how my other ally is doing. So I predict that Delhi and the anti-Shan alliance is going to like attack me next, because that would make sense. Because like they'll attack Kalkia and then they'll attack me. They're just picking off like the easy pickings, basically. "17 years left of this, ladies and gentlemen." All right, that's from the Northeastern Asian front. Let's go and see what's happening in the rest of the world. Spain continues to hold on to Australia, which is crazy. In Spain's war with Malindi, I think they are winning, but why did they start that war? Who knows? And in Brazil, Brazil, they have their plan. Okay, wait a minute. I don't want to see you. I want to see Brazil. All right. So Brazil is attacking Castilian La Plata. And we have an uneasy truce. Oh, actually, Illinois has been wiped off the map by the United States. And hold on, Colombia is at war with New Castile. So basically, Spain's colonial empire is about to fall. That's what's happening here. And New Castile is about to get a lot of territory swallowed up by Mexico. But what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, I predict what will happen, is Colombia, this is Colombia, well, Brazil is going to annex Castilian La Plata. And then they're either going to turn north to Castilian Peru, or they're going to turn south to Tierra del Fuego, which I have. And I could actually defend it, which we should do, right? This could be like the Falkland Islands of 1806. They're the Falkland Islands, if you're curious. And if you're curious what that reference is, basically there was a war between the, let's just give you 10 of these and 10 of these and 10 of these. Okay, and another 10 of these. There's no way that we'll be able to yeah, I'm gonna run out of money, but I don't think so. Basically, yeah, the Falklands War was when I think Argentina invaded the Falklands, and the Falklands were and are islands that are part of the United States, not the United States, United Kingdom. And I currently own Tierra del Fuego, which is, I guess, split between Argentina and Malindi. Wow. So that's crazy. So Malindi is fighting a war with Castile, and they sent an army across the Pacific to try and invade Castilian La Plata. Very weird. Okay. All right. So the war is over there. Let's just see how Colombia is doing in its invasion of Mexico. Very bloody wars going on all over the place. We need more prestige. All right, let's look at the war in Brazil. Okay, they haven't really done anything yet. Okay, I'm gonna leave that running for a while. I'll get some water. I'm gonna be right back. Ooh, I minus touched 10% of money. And really, so you can watch Mexico. All right, I need another debate in Parliament. Doesn't really matter what. Let's select that one because that's always good. I don't even know if that will pass. Ooh, Spain is going to drop a huge army, and I don't think they know which way to go yet. Okay. Crazy that so I had a cardinal in Lisbon, I don't know, like 20 years ago, and he also left, and I didn't get another cardinal. So another problem with the game is sort of it has like a huge depth of detail, right? which is really great. But oh my God. Wow. Wow. Look what Colombia did. Why would they do that also? So basically they just oh, maybe they're gonna do like a snatch and grab kind of thing. Okay, let's look at this. And okay. By snatch and grab, well, actually, no. When you establish new nations, they won't be able to fight them. Okay. Who's the leader? Wow. And our dynasty, well, maybe not our dynasty, but they're still ruled by Portuguese. Also, maybe I should be happier like all of North America except for Newfoundland and maybe a little bit of parts on the East Coast. And here they speak Portuguese. So it's Portuguese from the Arctic to Terra del Fuego. So that's oh, is there like a culture map? There it is, I think. There's religion, imperial, trade, uh, diplomatic. No, okay. Wait. Political map modes, imperial, culture. That's what I want. Iberian. When they say Iberian, what they mean is Portuguese. See? That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. All right, let's go back to political. And I think the war with Malindi is ongoing. And the Spanish are losing. Okay, let's see what Mexico does. If I were Mexico, I would try to expand by conquering all that I can. Because New Castile is done. And the Spanish, oh, the also like for some of these colonial wars, I actually chose to intervene. And in other ones, I was forced to intervene because I was like much more powerful, whatever. So I didn't like that mechanic very much as well. All right, we're at 1808 and 1809 soon. Okay, we'll purge them. And okay. Hold on. Where can I change this, right? Oh. In here, can I? Yeah, there's not really anything. Okay. Correspondence from the New Castile American War. It's looking pretty rough. And I also hate this mechanic where it doesn't matter what you do, stability will decrease. The only one that I like is the comet, because that's kind of funny, but because there's like a comet which says, you know, oh, look at Mexico. Mexico. Yep. So the Americans basically have run roughshod over New Castile in 1809, which is good because the Americans are a Portuguese kingdom. You know, makes sense to me. Canada, ah, you bastards. So basically, there's not going to be. Well, I mean, in South America. Oh, let's look at South America. So in South America, Brazil has decided. Brazil, who are you at war with right now? You're still at war with Castilian Peru. Oh, all that was about Castilian Peru? That's craziness. So basically, Brazil is liberating Castilian Peru because Castilian Peru invaded regular Peru. And it looks like they're winning by a great deal. And Malindi, I'm a bit sad because Canada was my colonial nation. Let me check the chat. We have 3 people with us today. Thank you very much. And yeah. So probably I won't be hopefully I won't be streaming at this hour tomorrow when I'll be at work. Because in Poland you do get like paychecks for being sick and stuff, but it's 80% of your regular paycheck. So I got that for December and that was not nice. Also, it's not going to be nice for this year. I mean, this month. Well, this year. This is the first month. So yeah. Plus, kind of bored. Wow. United States is looking bigger than it's ever done. And are you still at war with Canada? No, they're not at war with Canada. Did they? But they have not broken their alliance with Britain yet. So that's going to be a question. They have 11 years left. And okay, that's Huastek. So basically what the United States is going to do is they're going to like pick off all of these like little countries that Colombia caused to be independent. And you could say like maybe Colombia, like if the AIs could talk to each other, maybe that's what they were doing, that they were like, okay, you make Huatek independent. And let's see. Okay. 29. Okay. Improve relations. Confirm. And here, do we have anything? We have royal ties. We can also. They probably won't be vassals. No. But let's improve relations. Maybe it will happen. I like the two. So one independent nation attacked the other one, which led it to sell one province to me. And that's basically the territorial expansion that I've done in the last 50 years, is to buy one province. Oh my God, Spain! What did you do? Spain! What did you do? No, not me, not me, not me. Don't look at me. Look at Spain. Oh, sorry that I spat, but uh kind of gross. Um Ottoman Knights. Okay, they were okay. The Knights is some, I don't know, here usually. Yeah, so the Ottomans were attacking that, and now okay, what happened here? Okay, also weird. I guess maybe they couldn't. Yeah, they didn't take Castilian La Plata entirely. Ooh, maybe I can do that. Maybe, maybe, maybe Spain's a bit too busy right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, wait. I need to save first because maybe this will go really badly. But so I'm going to attack Castilian La Plata. If Spain joins the fight, I have an army of 59 there that I will like send into Spain. And Spain is getting basically curb stomped by everyone right now. So I can do it. I can do it. I have time. I have 11 years, which, you know, when you say it like that, it sounds like you have 11 years, but 11 years in the game is probably like an hour, especially if I am fighting a war. All right. So why are we doing this? Why? 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 Okay. We'll put you together and you need a leader. So you get a leader. This will be your leader. Great. And we are going to attack you. Oh no. Oh, also, you can't. Hold on. I need to check this because if you break the alliance, um, what happens when you break alliance in EU4? Oh, there's a 5-year truce, basically. Which is dumb. Which is dumb. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute, though. I'm going to do something ridiculously dumb because I have 11 years yet left. So why not? I'm going to hold on. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna do something dumb. All right. So I have saved it. All right. Doesn't matter. This is gonna be ridiculous. No one's gonna like me, but I don't care. I'm going to declare war. Yes. Okay. And we can do this. We can go like, okay, that helps with the stability. Question, are we at war? We're at war with Castile, though, which is great. Lovely. We're at war with Castile, like everybody else. Okay. All right. Can we get like more military leaders? Yes. Okay. Can we get military leader here? Yes, we can. Okay. And can we get a military leader here? Oh, we can't. We can't. But that's okay. Because we're at war with Spain, mofos. Okay. All right. It's going to be entertaining the last 11 years of this campaign. That's for sure. That is for sure. Oh, Cuenta. No! Those are my weird allies. They don't know that we're allies. Yes! Accept that. Yes. All right. We'll go here. We're gonna take Toledo. We're gonna take Toledo. This is so dumb. Colombia. Yes, Colombia. Fight. We are doing stuff. All right. We can stop them. Oh, we have war exhaustion. We can reduce the war exhaustion. We don't have war exhaustion anymore, boys. All right. What do you mean I'm losing? All right. What's Colombia doing? Colombia? Probably attacking. All right. All right. Wait a minute. Guy. All right. No problem. We just need. You go there. Okay. He's like. Wow. They really don't like me. I mean, I know why they don't like me. They don't like me because I broke the truce and I stabbed them in the back. But you know what, people? That's just the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you're happy. Sometimes you're sad. Sometimes your neighbors really make you mad. You know? All right. Let's get some. Is it minus 1%? Guess so. Yeah, let's go up there. And let's look down here. What's going on? All right. We just have cannons, basically. We have cannons. Na, 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 na. Actually, let's go this way. Oh, we're finally at 1% for Castile. Yeah, we're back at 0%. Are we at war with anybody in Asia? Munster, Congo, Cuba, Castilian La Plata. Okay. Yes, you go there. Yeah. Spain is pretty much toasted. Okay. All right, Colombia's doing okay. Why am I -1 again? That's weird ass war score because I'm like basically all of my all of my uh oh, okay. But you know, we can get more. More. Who can we get? Let's get okay, they're already working for me. Okay. What about this one? Let's put you here. All right. We're going to lose a bit of money, but that's okay. We can just stop having. We'll either die completely when Spain gets its revenge, which might happen indeed. Ooh, guess I can't go there. It would be really great if you could have mercenary navies, you know? That would be awesome. Okay. Yes. I think what we have done here will live in infamy. This is probably in this reality, this is probably like the worst betrayal in history. And still, I'm down 1%. Like, what? How is that even possible? Okay. That's crazy. They're not even going to be like, we're not going to have a white peace. No, no, no. Which is crazy because look, maybe they'll just accept it. Maybe they'll accept it. And they won't. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But we can just keep the war going. As long as they don't peace out with like the French and stuff, we might be fine. Maybe. Uh-oh. Who are you? Munster. Oh no. Does that say 6% or 65%? I think that says 6%. All right. We need more men. Okay. That is indeed 6%. So if we oh, he'll accept that. Oh, right. Okay. I need to do it with Spain, though. Spain's going to be like, what? No. Also, the war score is really quite stupid for this. Like, it's supposed to be that you have the war score, and that's like, oh, they're leaving. Oh, they're going to Cuenta. That's actually good. That is perfect. Okay. We need those people to recover, and they will recover soon. All right. The fort is working. The Spanish in Europe, at least, have been totally devastated and destroyed. The Knights, Munster, I mean, Tierra Austral, and I'm not going to go against Tierra Austral. Okay, wait a minute. We are going to attack you there, Munster, and then maybe, hold on, Munster. Okay, excellent. We won with Munster. Will you sue for peace now? No, you will not. All right. Okay. And 8%. We're at 8%. And let's look at the situation in Central and South America. New Castile. What is New Castile doing? That's craziness. All right. We took an opportune moment. 15%, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, we lost minus 20 prestige because they didn't pass that, but that's okay. Let's select that. All right. I don't know if that's going to work or not. Excellent. 16. We can go here. I can't go there. Let's go there, yes. We will go to Almeria. Oh. Yay. Oh, I should have done prestige, though. All right. Munster. What? No. Go there. Munster. Are you sure you don't want to renegotiate something? Oh my God. They would accept that. Oh my God, they would accept that. They would accept that. Okay. How much more can I push it though? Would they accept like, okay. Well, they would. They would. Okay, that's gonna split Spain up. That's hard to say. All right, though, I could push the war further, though. We'll push the war further. We will. I'm gonna refuse your demands. Okay. And hold on. We're going to. We don't have a lot. Okay, we can't do that. All right. We have 8 years left. And that was 17? All right. We will ask for that. What? All right. Fine. Let's not get greedy. Oh my God. Look at what we've done. We have backstabbed Spain and nearly like split it in half. Oh Lord. And we've reduced its colonial size by a lot. Wow. Wow. They are definitely going to try to okay. How much? We're at minus 62. Oh no. That's gonna like make us bankrupt a little bit. Okay, we're in our 4th hour. Max, I can stay until 11 my time. We have 2 people watching. I just am curious. Okay. Brazil weirdly attacked. Who are they at war with? Why would you do that, Brazil? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And okay. All right. So, well, I can just leave it like this for a while. Am I going to run that's a question. Am I going to run out of money before the end of yeah. Let's okay, we're going to build things to make us more money. Spain's probably really unhappy with me, but look at Portugal! It looks so great. Ooh, Aragon. Don't want to get married then, Aragon? That's weird. Yeah, the Portuguese-Spanish alliance didn't last very long. Okay, we have 7 years left. 7 years left. Ooh, great. Great, great, great. All right. You know what? I didn't do anything that aggressive in the entire game. This is the only thing that I did that was relatively aggressive. And now they're like, oh, you can't do that. I mean, they really hated me a lot. Okay, yes. Yes. And here, yes. And yeah, I have other places. Ooh, Rio de Plata, Nova Levertonia. Oh no. Yes, we created a monster. I forgot about that. Because if you have 5 provinces in North, South, or America, or Australia, they become colonial nations. All right. And my brain is really weird because like I'm really nervous that I won't get to the clinic in time, but it's literally like I know exactly where it is. Uh where are you? Okay. Oh, that's independent now. Um yeah, I know exactly where it is, and it's like 24-minute bus ride. Okay. Production and Toledo and Salamanca. You can't make that a core yet. And Impulse Warfare. Mixed Order Infantry. I could have kept going, actually. But I didn't want... I mean, not really. There's only like a few. Who are you allied with? You're not allied with much people. We don't want to fight with Brazil. We don't want to fight with Brazil, but we will. We can afford to lose legitimacy, but we can't really afford. Okay, 6 years left. 6 years left in this campaign, and we are going to go out with a bang. We are going to attack Brazil. Brazil doesn't actually have any allies. Do they have any allies? We're going to confirm that. Why? Because why the F not, man? Why the F not? Okay, this is not going to go well for us, though. Okay. Do 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 do. I think the advantage is that Brazil and generally the AI doesn't like they don't send armies directly to you. And they have a huge so they don't. What I would do is I would have an army close by. Do 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 do. But they're not doing that. You don't really have many forts, though. Yeah, I think Brazil's going to win this. Obviously, Brazil's going to win. Hold on. Let's cut off Brazil. Ooh, let's go down there. Ah. Okay. All right. All right. Super piece. I'll retribute. How high do I have to go before they accept this? No. All right. I'm going to do my strategy when things go badly for me, which is I'm just going to unconditionally surrender. I mean, just a game. Let's see. No, I unconditionally surrendered. I did unconditionally surrender. Did I not do that? Okay. They're like, no, no. Oh, wow. Wow. That's crazy. The Spanish are probably really pissed off by this fact. Oh no. All right. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I don't care. What's Brazil gonna do to me? They're way over there. Yes. I'm gonna declare war against them. Brazil and Leon. Okay. Oh, Brazil is right there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let's boost that. Reduce. Oh, did they take anything in Siberia? It would probably be good if they did. I mean, that would be smart of them. No, they didn't take anything in Siberia. They're like, no, we don't want Siberia. Yes. So basically, I got too greedy. I think if I had attacked Brazil, it would have been. If I hadn't attacked Brazil, it would have been fine. Okay. What are you going to do about it, Castile? Like, oh no, you're going to like. The problem is that they. Aragon declared war. What? Why would you do that, Aragon? Why would you do that? What do you mean? I completely destroyed them. Yeah. Okay. This is where we have massively effed up. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, we are. Oh no. Okay. I don't think that I'm gonna survive. All right. All right. All right. All right. We're gonna do what we do best. We're gonna like all right, Aragon. What? 12 months. Okay. Can we do it with wait. Can we do it with them? No, we can't do it with them either. Okay. Officially, I have screwed up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Yep. We are dead. Hold on. Okay. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Wait a minute. I got all those red things over there, so maybe I should try and like do something about that. All right. We are going to take you and we're going to go 77. What is this? Yes. United States declared war on Castile. All right. All right. Can I unconditionally surrender? I cannot. Can I unconditionally surrender here? I cannot. Okay. It hasn't even been 1 year. Oh my lord. That's why you don't make people mad at you. You don't make the whole world mad at you. I think with Spain it would have been fine. It would have been fine if I had backstabbed Spain, but like doing the same to Brazil. Well, actually, I didn't backstab Brazil. Really, I didn't backstab Brazil. Aragon. Why are you? Why? How? All right. Can I unconditionally surrender? I will give up everything. No. Let's unconditionally surrender to them. And we're going to unconditionally surrender to Aragon too when we can. 1807. Oh. Okay. Um. All right. Are we still? Who are we at war with? All right. If we can, get something out of this, that would be great. Okay. All right. We need Aragon just randomly attacked us because they wanted to, I guess. And oh, we can. Let's unconditionally surrender now. And let's collect from trade. You. Okay. Okay. We have lost Aragonese Greenland. That's craziness. Okay. Brazil, though, Brazil did great. I'm happy for Brazil. I'm like a proud papa. And Portugal, Portugal is in Siberia, which is the crazy things that can happen to you in this game. Let me check the chat. We got 2 people. All right. So I'm just going to let it run for the rest of the game. We're going to see if we can get okay, 3 years. 3 years. Oh, wow. We got the most knowledge. That's never happened to me in this game also. And my people are walking across Europe. That is craziness. Of course they did. We still have 10. Okay, we could regroup in Siberia. Is this possible? Oh, we lost our trade power, so we can't do that. Oh, I thought that was 91. But they can't. I guess the I guess the I guess what was I going to say? We have let it all known that our Navy's Lord of the Seas. However, news has reached us that a certain country has failed to properly show the right amount of respect. Okay. All right. We have, even if we, where are my people? Where are they? Oh, they're marching across Russia into Siberia at the start of winter. That's not going to have any effect on their mortality. Not at all. Okay. 2 years. 2 more years. All right. And what we're going to do is we are going to disband all of these things. Once they get into our territory. So we made them walk all across Europe. Oh wow, that was a quick year. All right. And what we will do, disband. Yes. Disband. Yes. Disband. Yes. Disband. Yes. Disband. Yes. Disband. Yes. And of course, we decided we no longer need an army. Disband. Okay. We don't even need money, actually. I don't know why we need money with 1 year left. Okay. We'll close that. And Aragon is just like, we're going to take Spain. That seems like a problem for them later. Okay. And we're in the almost last year. Discontent in our population. Like it wasn't enough. We lost in our entire empire. We don't even have Greenland anymore. Yeah, last year of the playthrough and last year of the campaign. Okay. All right. Can I? Okay. You there? You there? You there? You there? And you there? All right. I think that they're gonna win, but let's see. You know, at 7. Okay, hold on one moment. Hold on one moment. All right, sorry about that. I had to pee. Probably you noticed. Um, they have 26 people, and we have 11. Okay, can we get like? Ooh, we can actually. No, though. You guys go. You guys go there. Hopefully, they won't get there before. Okay. Um, can we afford another guy? Not really. We have all of them. Yeah, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have gotten rid of my entire army. That was a bad idea. It doesn't matter. We don't have any legitimacy anyway. All right, but we're gonna. Yeah, we didn't have time to defend anyway. Okay, so um, we basically were 10th, 51st largest army, 43rd largest navy, 30th most province, 46th highest province value, 44th highest income, and 55th highest trade. And I guess you can continue, but there's not really any point of me continuing just because Bengal is attacking France. Like, what weird things happening. Um, so I'm kind of happy only about the culture because the culture is mostly Portuguese in the Americas, but I do believe that they could have, like, I don't like the mechanic that your colonial nations can always independently declare war. And but that would be one thing if you didn't have if you had a choice not to protect them. and then other countries can attack your colonial nations. So that kind of like puts you into a bind, right? So I had most of the Western Hemisphere, and if my colonial nations hadn't continued to attack other countries, I would have been first, I believe, because my income was really good and all of that. But yeah, I'm gonna finish now. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours today, and I really do need to do other things. But I'm happy I finally finished the campaign. My next stream, I don't know when that will be, but it will be a different game. That's for sure.